Hello dear viewers, Lorenzo here and back for some more Don't Starve. I wasn't originally planning to do a lot more of these videos, but some of you have requested that I do, and well, the game is fun, so why not? We'll be having the same format as the previous series, one episode per day of gameplay, and we can start with a different character. On Maxwell's unfortunate death, or Wilson's unfortunate death, we did unlock the next character, the fire starter. Let's call her Bonnie. This is Bonnie. She's run away from home. She brought her teddy bear and a sweet lighter, and she lights fires when nervous. I've played one short game with this character. It lasted about a day, and suffice it to say, it was one big fire bonanza. So let's start up the game and see how we do. Bonnie, she ran away from home and she's now trying to make a new home for herself in this cruel new world. Failing that, she will make sure that that cruel world will be reduced to ashes. So we'll see about that. This character has an advantage. She carries a lighter, which means that we don't necessarily need a campfire every night. At least I think we don't. It does get awfully dark at night. You can't really do anything useful, but we can have a little bit more of a nomadic lifestyle early on in the beginning. We'll be trying to gather resources, make a science machine, because Bonnie needs more and different ways of setting things ablaze. So here we are in the game again. We have nothing except this sweet lighter. Let's go ahead and equip that and start with picking flowers, because, well, you know, flowers. We need a sapling, and I would examine the lumpy die in a fire. Well, let's light this on fire, and then you can get that out of the system. And as you can see, everything burns. So if there is a big forest, yeah, it's quite easy to burn everything down. Of course, Bonnie herself is quite immune to this fire damage. But you can see how this might spread throughout the map and render any trees obsolete. This is also, by the way, serves as a fine way to get some light in the night and to help kill enemies. They do take fire damage from a blaze like that, and well, that's of course a good thing. Don't be mistaken though, if you do that too often, the whole map will light on fire, you will lose all your resources, and I suppose you'll starve to death. Let's see, we can make light. No, we need some stone. Yeah, we need flint, then we can make a basic tool and start chopping down stuff. So let's make an axe. So that goes in place of our sweet lighter now. So that means we can at least chop down stuff. So if we were so inclined, we could have a regular campfire, which of course would be nice. Look at Bonnie, she has creepy unseeing eyes. The goal for this character is of course the same as it is with Wilson. It is not to starve, and for me of course it's to get a gold nugget, get a science machine going, and get sweet equipment, gear, and build a home from which we can exploit this horrible world and thrive instead of merely survive. Incidentally, that's also many people's goal in actual life, to thrive instead of just survive. I like that. So, here we go. This is enough logs for now. The next thing, I want a pickaxe. So what do we need for that? Branches and more flint. So, sapling, and I can see the flint over there. This is a wormhole again, which we are again going to save for later if and when we do turn out to be desperate for some change of scenery. For now though, things are looking fairly good with some carrots. Oh, I need more flint. Some carrots, some flowers, and some rabbits. One of my viewers told me that you can catch the rabbits by just placing a trap with no bait in it directly over the rabbit hole. That's something very different from when I last played it about a year ago, so that's fortunate. As soon as we get to... oh, we can actually make one already. So let's do that and see if we can catch a rabbit by doing that exactly in that fashion. So set the trap. Maybe he was mistaken. Pick up the trap. I want to set it directly on the hole. Well, this is as directly on the hole as that's going to go. Come out so I can eat you, yes. Well, maybe this will work. I don't know if I'm getting that correctly, because it won't let me put it directly on the rabbit hole, as I might expect it would, like, I don't know, snap to it or something. Oh well, we have a full belly still anyway, so I want to find some flint so I can get a pickaxe and mine these rocks, so that I might find some gold, so that I might progress into more sciences. So I'm going to explore here past the wormhole. Let's see, some more grass is always good because that lights fires. Night is coming, but we don't care because now we have, of course, a lighter. However, when I'm carrying the lighter, I won't be carrying an axe, of course, so I won't be able to do any, like, chopping or any of that sort, but I will be able to walk around and just generally scope out the area. With that said, I don't think that Bonnie needs to sleep ever. We have berries. Oh, maybe the campfires are still good for cooking things. I'm not sure if you can actually cook something on like a blazing tree, a forest fire inferno like that. So that's something to either test out, or I'm not particularly keen on starting so many forest fires because, well, it kills the forests, burns down all the food that otherwise might exist, and generally is a pain. And I would want to save the forest for when I'm being pursued by horrible bats, because when that happens I can burn the forest and kill them that way. Pick up an eye bone, yes. That seems like a good idea. Here is more berries. And flint, great. I did leave behind that one trap, but that's all the way over there. So I'm not going to... Oh, what the hell is that? Open Chester. Yeah, I'm going to grab my lighter because I'm afraid of that guy. What the hell? Open Chester? Oh, it's a walking chest? I'm going to put pine cones in there. Did he eat it? Did I just get like a luggage that follows me? If you have read Discworld, and if you haven't, you should go and read it. I'm very, very happy that I found this luggage. I don't know where it came from or why it's following me, but if it's like the luggage from Discworld, then yes, this is a beast that will follow me to the end of the world and protect and save me whenever I want. To celebrate that, I'm going to go the traditional route, make a campfire, get the tool going. Did I already make the pickaxe? I did not, so let's do that. Make the pickaxe so that tomorrow I can go ahead and mine some stuff. This Chester thing happened when I got the eye bone. It's rude to stare. Maybe this is why I have the luggage. Anyway, I'm happy with that. I'm going to roast some berries because they were nice and helpful when I had Wilson to play with. And tomorrow we shall experiment with Chester by storing some non-vital stuff in him, like flowers and twigs and grass, some tools maybe, and the logs, basically everything we have, except the eye bone. And then we will go ahead and look for some rocks, some gold, and progress that way. So far it's pretty much the same as the previous episode, except we have a walking luggage, and we have a lighter to light things on fire, and so far we have a full belly and some carrots and berries, so that's all looking very, very good. Thank you for watching this amazing game 2 with Bonnie of Don't Starve. I'm Lorenzo, and you can check back for part 2 whenever you feel like. I'm not going to adhere to a specific schedule with this series, just going to upload them as I go along and play the game. So see you in a little bit for day 2, or it could be days, or it could be months, I don't know. See you when part 2 comes around. It's probably going to be a few seconds.